Well guys, I still remember I was in class 7th and when I wanted to buy a bike, and when I asked my mother that I want to buy a bike, a child of class 7th, my mother said, "Oh, hi, you want a bike? You're so small." And even at that time my legs wouldn't reach. If I drop my left leg, the bike was here. If I dropped my this leg, the bike was here. I was unable to touch my both legs to the ground. That was the age and time when I actually bought this bike. And come closer. I had my very first date on this bike as well. Assalamu alaikum guys, and a great good morning from Pakistani Punjab, Lahore. Well guys, when I returned from my morning walk this morning, and I was stuck with the bad news, and the bad news was that my brother and my mother, they are planning to sell my old bike. Actually, this is my first bike ever, my motorbike, and I had bought this bike when I was around 13 years old in class 7th. Even without license, I used to ride that bike. So let's see, I show you that bike as well. But before that, I just came for my morning ritual. What I do actually every morning, I come over here and I give some food to the birds. So you might see that as well. So we do have food for the birds and water. Now I'm going to take you down, and there I'll show you my bike. Let me just give you a glimpse of my garage from here. I'm just going to go downstairs, and there I'll show you my old bike, and you guys have to tell me whether I should sell this bike or I should, sort of refurbish it and keep it. So let's go downstairs. You know what, I've got a lot of memories about this bike, and I wouldn't want to sell it anyway. I cannot share these memories with my son actually, but I've got a lot of memories and I don't want to sell it. In fact, I just want to keep it. Although I don't ride bikes anymore, but still it's a good idea to keep a bike. And which was your first bike? I tell you the story of that bike. Now let's go and see that bike from there. So this bike is so unique. I still remember the ladies who took ride on this bike. Okay, I still remember them. So how come they are going to sell my bike? And believe me, when I was small, come this side, I was unable to kick this bike. You can see this is the kick. Come closer. I was unable to kick this bike. And you know what I used to do? I used to come over here like this, and I used to stand on with all my power like this to start the bike. And I still remember sometimes I used to ask a big person, "Paina gaddi start kar deo." So all my friends even, I remember I used to go to school on this bike, and everybody who saw me, they were like, "Oh, hey, such a small child going on the bike." And now they have decided to sell this bike. You guys tell me, should I allow them to sell this bike, or should I spend some money and refurbish this bike? We can do refurbishment. So you tell me, if I go for refurbishment, that's good. Let's see if it starts. So this bike has a past. This bike has a history, and now it's up to you. That history is mystery, I know, but now it's up to you. Comment and tell me, should I allow them to sell this bike, or should I pay them money and they refurb it, and then Mustain can ride it and he can have his first ride on this bike. That's all guys, stay tuned. Take good care of yourselves. I'll not let anything happen to my bike. Take care. Allah Hafiz.